Questions, comments, concerns, recipe requests? Drop me a line. Jim's Man Cave Kitchen at gmail.com. Looking forward to hearing from you.
Hey, my name is Jim, and I want to welcome you to my Man Cave Kitchen.
Don't worry, you'll get you got a
What?
season.
Pastrami?
Yeah, what part of college that?
Man, I don't know. White school was like another lifetime ago.
Yeah.
You remember that shit long enough to pass the test.
Yeah. What's the green sauce, homie?
Chimichurri.
Wedding licenses were like that.
Chimichurri. It comes from Argentina. That's the only thing Argentina gave us that's worth a damn. Is chimichurri. It's cilantro, parsley, garlic, olive oil.
So it's pretty good. It mixes together good.
Yeah.
I trust you, your chef.
You were standing here, though.
Thirsty Thursday, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Thinking about you, Delane.
Oh yeah. I promised him a picture. Hey y'all. My name is Jim, and this is Jim's Man Cave Kitchen. Welcome. I have here in front of me a fresh cut hunk of prime rib, boneless. Yes sir, from my local meat market. And we're gonna smoke this thing, and then we're gonna chill it, and then we're gonna slice it up paper thin on my new deli meat slicer, and we're gonna have prime rib sandwiches on the next Thursday, which is coming up. Today's Sunday, but we got some prep work to do. So, I'm gonna leave this in the bag, just like it is, and set it in this pan. And I have here a bottle of injectable marinade. This right here, it happens to be roasted garlic and herb. So, I'm gonna leave this in the bag, and we're gonna inject this thing with this marinade. Now, if I can get it open. There we go. Hey Ma.
Yeah,
What you doing?
I'm looking for Jim.
I'm right here.
I'm sorry. I'm looking for David.
I don't know where David is.
Okay.
What you need? Can I help you?
No. I was looking for Jim.
Okay.
Do we know, have any idea where he's at?
Not right this second, no. I'm Jim.
I know.
Okay. No, I don't know where David is tonight.
Okay.
But I'm gonna dump this marinade in this bowl.
Uh-huh.
And the reason I'm doing that is because I don't know if I'm gonna use all this, and I don't want to contaminate what's in there with this needle after I stick it in the meat.
Okay.
Okay?
So you're gonna come in and wash it.
Yep. We're gonna fill this syringe up like that. I'm gonna stick it right through the plastic wrap and inject it in there. Oh boy.
Well, I'm cold, so I'm gonna go in and get warm.
Okay.
And probably gonna tell you how do I turn this up.
I'm gonna keep on injecting this into this meat right here, and I'll be in a minute.
Okay.
As soon as I get this done.
Sounds good.
I'm going to put this in the refrigerator, and we're going to let it sit just like this for, I don't know, overnight, 24 hours, maybe 2 days. Not 2 days. So tomorrow sometime, I'm going to take it out of the bag and hit it with a dry rub until tomorrow. So yesterday, we took this whole prime rib roast and we injected it, we marinated it from the inside out. We took a syringe and some injectable marinade and we went right through this vacuum sealed packaging and injected the marinade right into the meat. Today, boys and girls, I'm going to open up this packaging. I'm going to put these gloves on real quick. I'm going to open this up. Take this meat out. Oh man. And gonna let all the juices fall into this pan. And now we're gonna season the outside of it. Gonna do the fat cap side first. We're gonna go pretty liberal. Throw some seasoning on that just like so. I'm gonna flip it over. Put the cap on the bottom, and now we're going to season the money side, and we're going to be even more liberal with the seasoning on this side. Don't be shy, boys and girls. Get it on there. Make sure you get it on the ends, just like that. And this season I'm using, I've never used it before. I picked it up at my local meat market where I bought the prime rib from, and it is simply prime rib and roast seasoning. That's what it says. It's locally made. Thought I'd give it a try. I like to support the local guys. And that's that. It's going to go back in the fridge until tomorrow. We'll pull it out and put it in the smoker. Just a few more days. I can't even hardly wait. Alright, y'all. This is day 3 of our prime rib prep. So, and now today, you know the routine. It's going to go back here in the Pit Boss grill and it's going to smoke. I'm going to maintain 225 degrees in the smoker, and I'm going to insert a thermometer into the middle of this roast, and we're going to monitor it with this ThermPro Bluetooth thermometer, and we're going to let this roast go into about 142 degrees. That's going to be really rare, really rare. And the reason we're going to pull it out a little bit rarer than we would like is because after this step, it's going to go in the fridge, it's going to chill, and then we're gonna slice it up real thin on the deli slicer. And when Thirsty Thursday rolls along, we'll reheat it in the crock pot in some au jus. And it's gonna be so good. I can't even wait. So, I'm gonna push the grill outside. I'm gonna get it ready. I'm gonna put this roast, look at that. That's just, I'm at a loss for words. So I'm gonna lay this on the top rack in the smoker, and I'm gonna put a pan, this foil pan, directly underneath of it to catch all the juices that are gonna come out of this thing while it's slow cooking and smoking. And that's what we're gonna use to reheat our roast in on Thursday, is all the juices that's gonna collect in this pan. Again, I can't even wait. Hey folks, you have got to look at this. This has been sitting here resting. I pulled this out of the smoker. It's been in there almost 11 hours. And I pulled it out at 137 degrees. And I pulled it out a little bit early. This thing's gonna be really rare. But I was afraid that I was gonna fall asleep in my chair and miss it and go over. And let me tell you folks, it's better to err the side of caution of underdone, because you can always bring it back. If you pull it under, you can always bring it up to what you want. But once you go over, there's no bringing it back, folks. So I'm gonna cut a hunk off of this. We're gonna give it a little taste. Use this knife right here. Remind me someday, and I'll tell you the story about this knife and this sheath. Right now, I want you to look at that. Oh, you know you want it. You know you want to eat that. That is just so daggum good. It just melted in my mouth. It's not too salty. It's got a nice smoke flavor to it. It's tender. It's juicy. Everything a prime rib should be. I'm going to wrap this up right now. I'm going to put it in the fridge. And then before Thursday, I'm going to bust out my new deli slicer. We're going to slice this up real thin. And we're going to have some prime rib sandwiches. All right. I am pretty excited about this. I've been dying to use this. This is my new kitchen gadget. This is my deli slicer. So I have a couple things going on here. We got the deli slicer. I have right here a chunk of this prime rib. That we're going to slice up here. That one almost got away from me. Wow. I have here my favorite coffee cup full of coffee. I'm Papa Jim. And right here in the sauce pot, I have a pot full of au jus. So we're gonna slice this meat. I've got my deli slicer on one. We're gonna play with it a second, get the thickness that I want. And I'm gonna put it here in a crock pot. Gonna pour the au jus over it, and we're gonna keep it warm over there in the slow cooker. This thing is rare right now, and we don't want to overcook it when we reheat it. We want it to stay slightly medium rare. That is our end goal. So here we go. Our first slice. Man, this is nice. Now I want you to look at this. Ooh-wee. Look at that. Look how thin that is. You can almost see through it. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna tell you what. You'll never want to go to Arby's again. I guarantee it. So, I'm just gonna finish slicing this up. And my crock pot is full. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pour my au jus over this, and I'm gonna put it in a crock pot on warm. Just keep it warm. So that's that. I'm gonna do a quick cleanup, and then I got 2 more small things to prep for later on this afternoon. And I actually should have done them yesterday, but you know, sometimes life happens and you got to rearrange your priorities. So with that being said, I'll be back in just a minute, and we're going to make a horseradish aioli and a chimichurri sauce to go on our prime rib sandwiches later on today. It's going to be so good. Lord have mercy, I can't even wait. All right, let's make a couple sauces, shall we? First thing we'll whip up is a horseradish garlic aioli. And we're going to start with a couple spoons of mayonnaise. A couple spoons of mayonnaise. About a cup of sour cream. Half of this tub, let's say. Just like so. I have here a convenience item, and this is a squeeze tube of garlic paste. In there just like that. Hey, Ma.
Hey.
And just for a little bit of added flavor, a dash of cumin. And the star of the show, horseradish. If you don't know, my ma loves horseradish. She just gave me a big old eye roll. It's not true. She doesn't like horseradish at all. that smells good. This is some good horseradish from my local meat market. Want to smell it?
No.
She won't even smell it. Horseradish is one of those things, you either love it or hate it. There's no in between, no gray area, no middle of the road. So with that being said, I'm going to lay the horseradish to this sauce. Let's see. Better than Arby's. This is the chimichurri sauce.
It's the what?
Chimichurri. Chimichurri. You know where chimichurri comes from?
No.
Chimichurri comes from Argentina. Argentina gave us chimichurri. And it is typically served with a skirt steak or flank. So, in the food processor, we're going to put fresh cilantro. Just like so. I have 2 bunches of it. About that much. You like these precise measurements? I'm going to give this a little buzz. This 1 bunch of parsley, like so. Some garlic paste. Some dry vinegar. Recipe calls for red. I don't have red. So we're going to use this white. We don't care about color. We ain't racist over here. Some kosher salt, about a palmful. That might be a tablespoon. And I thought I had everything ready. Turns out I don't. Put in there 1 small onion. A little bit of red pepper flake. Here we go. Chimichurri without leaving the house and leaving the country. I'll give it a little taste. I'll try it. You don't have to. Don't make me break your arm. Here we go. This is the test.
Salt.
Mom's not a fan. It's a little salty for her. I think the salt's right. But everybody's tastes are different. So that's that. Show you the end product in just a little bit.
Remember, folks, you can request this recipe or any of my recipes. Just drop me an email. Send it to jimsmancavekitchen@gmail.com. Look forward to hearing from you.